State and national statistics on coronavirus are showing disproportionate death rates among minorities. The numbers are also proving that to be true in Jefferson Parish. So today over on the West Bank, African-American leaders got together to send a strong message. Mike Pearlstein has that story.
When a racial breakdown of Louisiana's COVID-19 cases was first released last week, we learned that African Americans are dying at a higher rate. To get the message out about social distancing and other safety measures, we heard this plea from Tulane cardiologist Dr. Keith Ferdinand.
That message should get out through the faith-based leaders, the social and pleasure clubs, wherever we can to the black community, that we need to embrace these changes.
Right on point, this message from Magic Johnson was just released by the NBA.
Avoid large crowds, parties, and other gatherings. Stay at home with your family.
Today, African-American leaders in Jefferson Parish joined the chorus.
It's either going to be 6 feet apart or 6 feet under.
West Bank Councilman Byron Lee led the group.
We're standing here, all of us wearing masks, 6 feet apart, because we believe it's important for us to get the word out.
The message comes as statistics show that out of Jefferson Parish's 247 COVID-19 deaths, 134 were on the West Bank, where the majority of the parish's black population lives. So while only 44% of Jefferson's population lives on the West Bank, 54% of the coronavirus deaths have hit there. State Senator Troy Carter.
Many members of the African American and Hispanic communities merely have not been adhering to the stay-away order.
The parish leaders will soon announce a mask giveaway program to help flatten the curve. Mike Pearlstein, Eyewitness News.
Specifics about that mask giveaway will be announced in the coming days, and Councilman Lee said he will ask the West Bank church community to help distribute them.